Section 3. Production. You are the first key to success. Knowing what your opportunity offers, both the product and the compensation plan, is important. But today, I want you to think beyond that. I want you to consider what you bring to the table as a person, as a networker, and as a professional. Think about how you will help the person you are prospecting through this process. Consider the system you have in place and the value of your team. There are many networkers in the world and within your company, many people offering the same product you do. That means you are the only thing that sets you apart. Your personal brand is what will make the difference. It is what will ultimately determine whether a prospect decides to work with you or with someone else. Your value lies in what problems you can solve for your prospect and how you will guide them through the process to achieve their goals. So now I ask you to focus on yourself. Be truly aware of the value you bring to the table and what you can offer to any prospect you meet along the way. What does the prospect want? Once you understand your value, the next step is figuring out what the prospect wants. What are they looking for? What are their ambitions, dreams, and fears? What is their vision and purpose in life? These are key questions. To find the answers, you must truly connect with your prospect. You must empathize and open up because when you open up, your prospect will too. Many people have never even asked themselves what they want. Some don't know how to dream big because no one has ever asked them. Or worse, they've never asked themselves. So I invite you to talk to your prospect calmly and confidently. And little by little, together, discover what they are truly looking for. Solve the problem. Now it's time to make a third connection. How can you solve your prospect's problem and help them achieve their goals? Some people already know what they want. They know where they want to go. They know what their goals are. Their problem is, they don't know how to get there. And that's where you come in. I want to give you some advice. What I'm about to tell you will save you a lot of time, energy, and frustration. There are two types of people to whom you will present your opportunity. Those who want to do it. Those who don't. Among those who want to do it, there will be people who are determined, fearless, and ready to take action. People who want to do it but are full of fear, uncertainty, and self-doubt. Some fear being scammed. Some fear they won't be able to achieve their goals. Some feel insecure because they don't know if they will be supported in the process. The mistake is confusing people who want the opportunity but have fears with people who don't want anything to do with this industry. This is why we cannot waste time trying to convince people who don't want this. Invest your time wisely. We will achieve nothing by trying to force someone into this business. So remember this. Invest your time in people who actually want to give it a shot, even if they have fears, but at least want to try. How to invite prospects to your business opportunity. Where should you direct your prospects when it's time to present the opportunity? Presentations. Leverage is extremely important. Invite your prospects to your company's presentations. The people giving them are those with results. Tools. Use both online and offline materials for your qualified prospects. If your company has a free registration platform, use it as a tool to build curiosity when prospecting. Private meetings. Especially when starting out, home meetings with the help of your sponsor or upline can be very effective. Types of invitations. Direct. You directly introduce the person to your business opportunity or present the company's product or service. Indirect. Instead of inviting them, you ask for their opinion about your business. This is useful when you feel your prospect is more experienced in a professional field. Super indirect. Use this strategy when your prospect is highly experienced in a professional field. They have already told you multiple times that they are not interested. Types of prospects. The ones you look for directly. Active marketing is crucial, especially when starting out. Do not wait for people to come to you. Those who ask you. Attraction marketing. Thanks to social media, we can use attraction marketing, bringing in people who are already interested in what we offer. Strategies based on your relationship with the prospect. High interest. Use the direct strategy. If a person already has strong interest, perhaps they know about network marketing or have been following you for a while, use the direct strategy. Curious. Use the indirect strategy. If your attraction marketing isn't well developed yet, you will get a lot of curious people. Over time, you will learn to differentiate between those who are genuinely interested and those who aren't. To do this, ask powerful questions like, "How long have you been following me, or is this the first post you've seen?" If it's their first time seeing you and they're just curious, use the indirect strategy. Ask them for their opinion on your business or product. How to approach your cold market. Many people, both beginners and experienced networkers, struggle with making new connections and approaching their cold market. The key is to develop a high level of personal growth so that rejection and negative opinions do not affect you. If rejection still bothers you, it means your mindset isn't there yet. Let's use boxing as an example. I love using sports as an analogy, so let's talk about boxing. When two fighters enter the ring, they don't go straight for a knockout punch. First, they test each other's defenses to observe patterns and weaknesses. The same applies to conversations. Talk. Keep your composure. Maintain an assertive and respectful conversation. Make a joke if necessary, but always keep it respectful. The power of a common enemy. As you talk, find common ground. And remember, a shared enemy can unite people. To effectively approach your cold market, you must identify what your prospect dislikes. This will connect you faster than discussing what they like. Focus on helping. Once you've built rapport, focus entirely on helping the other person, adding value to their life. Forget about yourself or the results you might get if they join your business. To establish 100% trust, always keep your focus on the other person, on how you can genuinely help them. Win their trust. Why? Because people follow those they trust. Once you've earned someone's trust and understand their fears and dreams, you'll be able to offer them a solution.